How's it going, BitChute? It's Jared Genesis here, and in case you're wondering what's on my shirt, it is super hot in Texas, bro, and I rock the SPF 50, and that shit sticks to your skin like crazy, so I try to wipe out on my shirt sometimes. I'm just gonna level with you guys. I need to buy some new shirts. I'm not gonna front, like I'll just be 100. I don't have many shirts anymore. But that's what happens when you cut the shit up, bro. The shirts don't last this long, but I like cut t-shirts, what can I say? Keeping things punk rock in 2022. But anyhow, today I want to pull a Rick Boogs, Eric Bugenhagen, and just do a little workout rant, as he likes to call them golden tidbits. I love that guy. God, he's so awesome. I would fanboy over that dude any day. He's the best. But I wanted to showcase this a little bit more. My GD, what is it, 70, Iron 70, I mean to say, gripper. This thing, look at the way it glistens. It is so fucking rad. The way that you can adjust the handle with this switch. If you pull it down, you can make it short, or you can make it wide, or you can make it middle. And you can adjust it like really easily, bro. You can just push it down and then stick it and then click it. And there you go, 154 pounds, dude. You ain't gonna find this at Walmart. But speaking of crushers, though, I used to use fat grips a lot. If you guys know what fat grips are, they're basically, well, my fat grips were a little bit more ghetto than the actual ones. I just use the, what do you call it? It's that stuff that looks like a pool noodle. I forget what it's fucking called, but yeah, I just slipped that in there, bro. That seemed to do the trick. And but man, ever since I started using that crusher, I stopped using my fat grips. And it just, the thing is, like, when you work out with the open hand, you're actually exercising more muscle. This is why you see people put those, those fat grip handles on dumbbells. You can even put them on barbells. The thing is, though, the reason why you can't do it all the time is because that would kill your wrist. It puts a lot of pressure on the wrist when you use fat grips. So if you don't want to use fat grips, guys, this thing is such a lifesaver. It'll give you those puffy fucking bodybuilder hands. Look at that shit. Look at those puffy hands, bro. I'm telling you, man, this thing rocks. It's worth the 45 bucks. But yeah, they even have a GD Iron 90, which goes up to like 180 pounds, I think. That thing's legit. But anyhow, the reason why I emphasize hand strength and wrist strength so much is because it allows you to lift heavier weight, man. Like, especially if you're tall like me, my muscles are a bit thinner, and so you really have to work the grip, bro. You gotta work those wrists too. You would think with, my size hands I would have good grip, but I really don't. That's why I bought them, is because my grip was kind of ass. But, you can still get really strong even if you're tall. Don't let that discourage you, man. That's, I think, one of the main problems that discourages tall people is they think that, they're just genetically not able to grow. But the truth is your muscles are just stretched out a bit more. So you gotta work them a little bit harder, but they can still get massively huge, bro. My calves, I have to brag on them, are fucking amazing. It took me a long time to get them really good, but I used to have the fucking dorkiest chicken legs, man. But just calf raise, calf raise, calf raise, dude, and they will grow. I like to do them in the shower. I don't know why that is. I love doing calf raises in the shower. Am I the only one? I bet some of you do that too. I guess I'm not the only weirdo there. I also like to work out other body parts in the shower. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't really do a whole lot of that anymore, actually. I guess I'm just getting older now. But we won't go into that much. We don't need to. Unless you want to. Just kidding. But, I better be careful. I have some homo trolls. I don't want to get them too excited. No, but seriously, guys, that's I guess that's my golden tidbit. I guess there's really not that much else to say. I've seen other grippers. They've got like the ball, and they've got like those finger ones too. I actually bought one of those for guitar one time because if you have stronger fingers, you can play guitar better, especially bass. So that's something to think about. There's a golden tidbit for you, man. Buy one of those guitar finger strengtheners. Bugenhagen, if you're watching this, I bet he's going to go buy like 10 of them right now. The guy's such a nut. I love it. The dude, he said, this motherfucker, I'm not even fronting. He said he ate cat food one time because he thought it would make him more alpha. He wanted to be like a feline or some shit like that, but he ended up not being able to digest it. Boogan, there's a reason why it's for cats, not for humans. I'm sorry to tell you that. You took it a little bit too alpha on that one, homie. And he made another video about how he's eating grasshoppers, but he was obviously in character. He started cracking up. But the funny thing is, man, like I really believe there are secrets behind maybe eating insects. I have a lot of respect for cultures that eat really unique things because I don't know, man. I find it fascinating. And I know there's that, what do you call, the Liver King guy who supposedly is shredded just from, yeah, he's probably on roids, bro. But, I'm not going to judge him. Still, it's fascinating, to think, like, what organs you can eat that could help you. Because we forget as Americans and, other first world countries that people eat that shit all the time, bro. And, it's crazy. Like, I bet there's a lot of secrets out there that bodybuilders still don't know. And will discover in time. So, yeah, I can't really think of any food secrets offhand, though. I'm trying to think of, like, anything different that I do. I did hear from buff dudes recently about how there's yeast powder. You can mix yeast powder with your protein powder. And or was that no, that was the Boogan. Again, that was the great Hagen. That was Eric von Hagen. Should have known. Now he said that it's not going to super boost your powder or anything like with protein, but there it is more carbs, and carbs give you stamina to work out more. I don't know the exact science behind it, but it definitely does help. And yeah, man, I actually had yeast powder one time. It was decent. And it is like 7 grams, which I mean isn't bad, dude. People don't think about that shit. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess that's all I really got for you, man. I highly recommend those adjustable grippers. Don't buy the ones at Walmart. But experiment with fat grips too. Like, don't let what I'm saying discourage you. Like, do everything, man. I still use my fat grips sometimes. But a lot of times I'll just take a dumbbell, by the head, by the whatever you call the bulbs. You can meme that if you want. The edge part. I'll just hold it like that. And that's really good for hand strength too, especially the rubber ones. They're a lot bigger. But pretty much. Oh, I'm so glad I remember this. Yes. Haha. So this is, you guys can meme this too, but I just have to say one of my favorite things to do at the gym was God damn it. I can't keep a straight face and say it. I failed. But I was gonna I was gonna say this is so stupid and childish. My favorite thing to do was go play with my 15-pound balls. Because I love medicine balls. I don't care if I look like a silly old man using them. The reason why medicine balls are so good is because it allows you to open your hand like in the widest way possible. And this is why they call them medicine balls, because if you're injured, it works every fiber of your muscle. So I would say, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say something crazy. The medicine ball is probably the greatest workout tool, if you think about it. It really is, man. But again, like I said, if all you did was like medicine balls and shit like that, it would kill your wrist. Like, you wouldn't be able to get a super good workout in. But I feel like they're such an underrated tool in bodybuilding. I do. And I have a slam ball too, which I sort of ripped open by accident, so now it's all covered in duct tape. But I throw that around, for explosive power and shit like that. I like to throw around the slam ball outside, and you know what I'm saying. I got a medicine ball that I like to bounce around. It's one of those basketball-looking ones, 8-pounder. I can actually fit that in my hand pretty well. They even have like 5-pound medicine balls that you can use, which again is great for grip, man. Great for grip strength. Just hold a medicine ball, you know what I'm saying. You can do raises with it, you know, you can do curls with it, all kinds of shit. And yeah, man, that's pretty much, I guess that's pretty much it, bro. I hope this video helps you guys. I just want to throw out them tidbits. So hope you guys enjoyed. Jared Genesis signing out. Peace.